Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing some Riktor offlane. It's been a little bit since I last played him in the offlane, but one of the main reasons why I'm checking in with him is because in this patch they actually updated the recommended roles for like different heroes. So in jungle, for example, you see a lot more heroes actually being recommended for that hero, like Countess and Riktor, for example. And also removed some like hero recommendations. So Countess used to be a recommended offlane, but now she's more primary mid and jungle, which makes sense in my head. But they actually also removed Riktor as the recommended offlane hero, and I'm kind of scratching my head because Riktor offlane is a beast in the right hands, and he's actually someone that can shut down some really kind of good matchups. Like against the crunch, he can really shut down that pretty hard. He actually holds his own against Grux if you power him pretty well. So it's kind of like, I'm really surprised. Like the passive for Riktor is just so strong because if you play around your training powers with your passive, it can be really hard to push you out of lane, right? So I don't know, it's just, I want to just give him a spin because like when people are kind of joining for the game for the first time, for example, they'll just see Riktor not recommend offlane. They're like, oh, he's only support and jungle. Well, in my eyes, I think he's very much a very strong offlaner in the right hands. Kind of like how Steve's support has always been like a solid pick, and it's only this update would actually give him the recommended role in the support role. So I feel like Riktor offlane is still very much a solid pick. So I just kind of want to let that be known more than anything in today's video. But against Sevlog, I think we can actually bully him pretty good early. Riktor, it's always been like kind of a good lane bully, I would say. So we can really bully him a lot early game. I think when we get to the more late game portion, it's gonna be really hard to 1v1 because Sevlog just always been that hero that can just really just kind of run you down regardless of the matchup. And Riktor's damage sort of fall off. That's one thing I have to realize, is that the damage for Riktor, it's something that's gonna fall off, but like that's when you just switches into him to more like a frontliner, just going for like picks and all that good stuff. So after a decent start so far, I really want to try and bully the Sevlog as much as I can, because when I do that, it's gonna be easier to fight him as the game goes on, because like he's gonna really suffer a lot more from not having like as many stacks to really kind of tank all this damage I'm doing to him. Looks like he is already taking the back right here. I don't think he has enough go for like Brimstone just yet. So I'm gonna try to see if I can push out one more wave, and then I'm gonna try to take for 2, because if I do that, I should have enough go for this back for Brimstone, which is a huge power spike in the offlane for any tank including Riktor. Nice, I have enough for Brimstone ready, but I'm still gonna try and go for the 2 buff right here, since I should do enough damage to take it on time. I think he's trying to come over. I'm gonna choose my Q last second. There we go. It's a nice I'll be able to get back with the 2 buff. He's Sever's gonna be able to slowly catch back up since I have the back right now, whereas he can take his time pushing that wave in. But I always like to try to go for 2 buff whenever I can, because if anything, it denies the 2 buff to the opponent, even though it's sometimes a mess up my CS. It's actually, I think he's still bringing Brimstone. He's just gonna build Wraps first. So he's always trying to build magic armor against JoeYoursTruly. That's just typical Sevlog things. He just builds full armor and you just can't do much about it. So that's kind of one reason why I'm actually going to arc with Crest. It's because look at my team comp. We're all very heavy physical damage, but nothing really on the magical side besides Bellicus support. So I'm inclined to try and give what do you call? I really want to try to build him a little bit more damage oriented, even though I need to make sure I'm mostly tanky still. He already kind of have HP already. He's been trying to like really hyper focus on farming, but he's ignoring my damage output, which is nothing to be underestimated for how much damage Riktor can put out early, especially once he gets Brimstone online. I'm not gonna blink after him because he still has his blink. I'd rather use my blink when I can secure the kill, right? Because the blink is a little bit more valuable on me since I need that to get out of sticky situations, where Saphir is a lot more safer against some like certain ganks, right? See Greystone left lane so I can keep this aggression going on in this left side. I do have my ultimate, so if the Saphir walks up, we can definitely try to full combo him to death. Looks like we might go for the tower dive, so... Good job. That's just a very nice clean assist by the sailors to help me with that dive right there. Go for right lane. Okay. I'll back off 100% once I get that last minion. And that's actually gonna be a lot of CS. I'm already double the CS of the Saphir, and that's all that CS he is missing big time, while also doing more than half HP to the turn alone, which is actually quite insane because before 8 minutes it can be pretty tough to try and do a lot of damage to the turn that early, but I just have so many minions pushing in that it did a ton of work for me. So he's actually not being Brimstone. I kind of disagree with that because, like, I know like when you do Brimstone Fire Blossom, it can make you stacking a little bit hard to set up, but you still need that Fire Blossom, or else it's gonna be hard for you to actually push out waves or just do consistent damage. So I think that's definitely a mistake on his part, in my opinion, of course. So we're just gonna try to go for this. I just need a hook is what I need to do. And I'm not even gonna like take it myself because I'm just gonna let that reset right there. Gonna just farm a little bit right there. Yeah, he's not even going for it. Because there's no point in me trying to 50-50 that when I can just honestly what do you call? Just like wait for him to actually commit to it, and then I stay with my hook because my hook does a lot of damage to like minions and all that good stuff. So it's a very good way to secure a kill. That's a Pierce Blink right there. I'm not sure about the waves. I'm just too far away to help with that, unfortunately. Maybe there's a way for me to wiggle that hook in, but there was some minions blocking that, so it was hard for me to find a solid angle on that. Under attack. And I think the Greystone is actually was over here, so just keep that in mind. I think he's trying to look for a ultimate into the tower. That's why I use my hook to interrupt him, make sure he doesn't get that angle to do that. And yep, there's a Greystone right there, but honestly, we can fire in this wave right here. I really want to try to get that Riktor, but it's gonna be a little bit tough with that Greystone hovering him like that. My man, you're not gonna be able to do anything against me. He's probably gonna use his ultimate, it's what he's gonna try. But I can just silence him and stun him. You can't use the ultimate when you're silent on Greystone, so as soon as he just leave right there, I'm like, okay buddy, I'm just gonna press B and just kill you right there. Oh my god. I can probably blink and kill him and kill him. But he looked his back end really smart because I'm definitely would be going for the tower dive. He didn't if he still stuck around. Nice, so I think that should take the turn by myself, so I'll let that do that work, and I'm gonna be going for this tier buff on my own. So like already you can see how strong the Riktor offlane can seriously be. It's like no joke like what he can do in certain matchups, right? It's like I'm still scratching my head. Why is Riktor just being removed as a recommended offlane hero when you can do some serious work on him right there? So Alright, so next item we're gonna go for Flux Matrix. It's kind of interesting how the different ways you can build Riktor offlane. I actually like building him a little bit more having damage oriented. And what I mean by that is like, of course I'm gonna build the tanky items, but something like Flux Matrix is a tank item, quote unquote, but it helps me do more damage. For example, same thing with Tainted Guard. It helps you take more physical damage, but it's also help you do more damage as well. Okay, he just uses off for no apparent reason, I guess. Interesting. So yeah, it is sort of looking Joe over, no pun intended, for the Sevok offlane. And I'm also not scared of the Greystone, so like, I can really just do whatever I want to the Sevok and just try to force this in and try to go for the tower takedown right here. Nice, so that should be just a tower takedown. He has no ultimates, he has no way to really stop me from taking this turn right here in just a sec. I think I'll actually wait a little bit. I'll just one more wave because I think I'll take a little bit too much hits right there. Play on the safe side, just try to get this locked in. And that Sevok is still underestimating how much damage we're doing. He's playing full magical defense on essence, but it does not matter if you constantly just disrespect my damage right there, my friend. So like, it's seriously, you just can't underestimate the damage this guy can put out in the offlane. It's like, I don't know what else to say. It's just like, he's just a huge bully early game. He can reliably snowball once you get a lead going, and then the mid to late game, you just act like a really deadly team fighter with your picks and your damage you bring out right here. So we're just only slightly off on our Flux Matrix, unfortunately. I kind of want to attack Feint 2s. Just for a little bit, because I want to try to see if me being here can help my team secure this objective. I might actually have to already go back to mid or right side, because if I leave the Sevok alone for too long, I'm gonna kind of lose my leads unintentionally, right? So what I'll do is I'll look to shove this in. Go try and get this shoved in mid, and then maybe we'll go hover left. Instead, what's rotating over if he's not pushing the right sides. I didn't let my hook. Doesn't matter. We still got the kill. Let's go. I think we do Feint 2s. I think me, if as long as I keep the sales alive, we can definitely do it. It's only because like I want to try and make this more boss fight as I have kills. So we're gonna try and like take this down, and then I'm just gonna go right. Go on the belly could actually cover right side, right? So that means that Sevok should hopefully not get too much free farm with me rotating over like this. Good job. I'm gonna go back to right side, so that means that the Bellica can go defend left. Alright, so we get Flux Matrix. I'm gonna go for World Breaker because I'm definitely gonna go for a more magic oriented build, because I feel like they're gonna 100% be building more so physical defense for the most part, because they should, because it's Sailors, Shrimp Blast, and Waves, right? So if I can build some more magic power, and then I'm really building defense against that besides obviously Sevok, that means that we can actually output a lot of damage, even when our damage slowly falls off as the game goes on. So that's again just Sevok just using the hammer just to run away. So that's just typical Sevok gameplay. It's like the only thing he cares about is farm. He doesn't care about actually interacting with you, right? So That's actually one of the main reasons why I don't play Sevall nowadays. It's like he's too passive of laner, or rather, he's just someone that doesn't really care about like fighting you. He just cares about farming, and then 40 minutes comes along, now I might want to fight you, which is a little bit not like as fun of a gameplay loop. I kind of like playing, if I want to play a tank, I want to like to play something like a Steel or Riktor, who's a lot bigger bullies early on. It's about like fighting you and try to get something accomplished in the early game. So I want to actually try to see if we can take some camps. I don't think the Sevall is honestly just gonna go for that, so I'm gonna try to see if we can take this nice juicy blue buff for myself. Oh, what the heck? I never have that huge of a lag spike. I actually got stuck right there where like even my ability cooldowns look really awful right there. That's quite interesting. So we see Greystone coming over this right side right here. He's probably trying to do his blue clear. I don't care. I'm gonna try to see if I can take it before he even comes here. Nice. So that's his blue buff and 3 camp gone. Wait, he's doing the... There's no way I'm gonna let you do this for free, by the way. Yep. I'm not gonna let you do that for free. It's actually so cool, like how Riktor can hard counter certain heroes. Like against Greystone, he can full combo him and not let him get his ultimate. So like when you play Greystone and you're playing against like a Riktor, you have to use your ultimate way earlier, else you're gonna have someone that's gonna really like actually full combo you. You can't use ultimate at all. So now he's finally been to Brimstone, but I think it's a little too late because he's still lacking that damage and clear, I would say. So he's actually starting to catch up on farm a little bit because yeah, that's always been focusing on. I lost some farm when I rotated to the first Feint twos, but I was worth getting some kills and then also helping my team get the first Feint twos. It's just so we have that nice little comfort objective under our belts. And it's gonna be the GG's right there. Wow, that's just a perfect showcase of exactly what I mean by Riktor OFFLANE. It's just a serious menace in the right hands. Like it's just like it was pretty much like Joe over for them for the most part. And the thing is like they're not even that far behind. I mean they have the ways to play around with. I mean the kill, at least on kills, it wasn't that far apart, and they have the late game with Greystone and Sevall, but I guess me bullying both the Sevall and Greystone so hard made them not want to play anymore, doing they didn't look like they want to play anymore, so probably only the Waste was the only one that want to play that out, but it only takes 4 votes for the FF to come through, as you guys saw right there. So just a flawless Riktor showcase of exactly what I mean. He's just a huge menace in the off-lane. I still don't know why he's not recommending the offlane anymore, because like against Greystone, against Sevall, he's actually pretty well into them. He's really good to Crunch, he's good into like someone like Shinbi. He has a lot of really good matchups. I think the only reason why I can maybe see the considering that lane Riktor to stay in the offlane was because he's someone that's a little bit quote unquote hard to play, or rather not safe to play, because if you over push, if you're not paying attention to what's going on the map, you can definitely get your butt punished. But I mean that's just when you just get better at the player, right? Like Steel, Sevall, it's very easy to stay safe with them. Riktor's a little bit harder to accomplish that, so I don't know. I need to like figure out why the decision was made, but either way, it's very solid Riktor showcase. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments about the heroes, what the builds you want me to showcase. Thank you as always for all the amazing support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.